Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Miss Roxanne and this is Daily Rambles. Quick little thing before we start the video on Supergirl episode 5 of season 5. I did not get a chance to do episode 4. I'll be doing that tomorrow morning because I was on vacation and I didn't have any TV. And the internet was kind of spotty because of the fires. But I am back home, everything's fine. I had a great trip and let's just jump into the video, which is, like I said, season 5, episode 5 of Supergirl called Dangerous Liaisons. So we start off with a fancy commercial for Obsidian North, and the launch is on Friday. And basically, Andrea wants it worked into all the stories on Catco. And then we cut to where Kelly wants to give Alex a present for her, I guess, date anniversary, I think. And so Kara tells her what to get, which is like a helmet for a motorcycle. And then she goes to talk to William about family. And he has a lead. And, Kara has a lead. Just kidding. Kara has a lead. And he has to sign an NDA. And, he can't say anything about it, period. That's what NDA means. And that's all for now. I can't remember what the second part was. Anyway, she has to go along with it, and that was it. So then we cut to where Andrea might be involved, and then we cut to where Lena is trying to operate on John's brother, but he got blasted. But Eve got blasted, but it's really the AI. I can't remember the AI's name right now. I think I want to say like I forgot. I don't know. Anyway, and then we cut to where the DO will be there, and so they use they're at the DEO, and they use a truth seeker on the girl, and basically she got a message out of encrypted servers, and she doesn't know who it was. The woman goes overboard, and they cut it short, and he has to be escorted out. And then we cut to where so this guy offed his best friend. So this guy named Rip War offed his best friend, and that's why he got so upset. And then we go to Rip War at an army base, and he took something, and we find out that hang on. Then so anyway, feeling for the guys missing, his name is that was missing. That was Russell Rogers. So then Kara talks to John, and she just wants certainty about what's going on now, and that's not kind of not happening. And then we cut to where Rip War took Lex Luthor's marathon laser. So then we cut to where Brainy has an idea. Then we cut to where Lena talks to the Martian, and he wants revenge on his brother, and wants her to break down the barrier from harming brothers. So basically, a Martian cannot harm another Martian's family at all. So she agrees. And then we put the tattoos on Brainiac because they're sentient. And so they talk to the Tats, and they don't have a clue who it is either. Then Supergirl gets upset and leaves. And so Alex shuts everything down and reassures Supergirl about everything. And just says just to play it slow and calm down and let's, get it done. Then we cut to where the lady talks to the guy, Rip Roar, and tells him to change the world that Lex couldn't do. So then we cut to where Andrea talks to William. And then we cut to where Lena's running tests, and they're trying to find a frequency on the mind, on the Martian's mind stuff. Then we cut to where Kelly brought food for Alex, and then Kelly had a breakthrough at work where a guy finally stopped having nightmares, which is super cool. Then Kara talks to William about Rip War and found a safe in Andrea's office and saw a picture of Russell and Andrea together. We have a flashback where, they're having fun and stuff, and then the next morning, we see Will versus Rip War when he tries to go into Russell's apartment. Then we got to the present day where they can't find leads, and then on the laser, And then I put in here, maybe Russell is actually Rip Roar. I said, wouldn't that be crazy? And then we cut to her signals in New Mexico, and she goes there, and they have a nice little fight scene. But then she got hit, and he got away. So John did sweep of Russell's apartment and got no like offing of anybody. Then we find out that the thing she got hit with was a fusion cannon, and now it's 1 hour until launch. Then Lena tests again, and it's on the most insane animal ever. It's not even from Earth, but she finally got a frequency. Then we cut to Rip Roar's Antarctica. It's on planning melting a freaking ice cap to unleash this huge geyser from under. It's a glacier lake, basically. Anyway, so they go there, and he found out they actually did it, but John managed to get him. So they had to seal the geyser. So so that's going on. So then Kelly's at the launch, and basically it's a big communal dream. And then the geyser is happening, and so they figure out a way to get it down is to whirlpool it down. So go in the opposite direction, make it go back down, then freeze the top. So we cut to where William talks to Andrea, but and basically confronts her and chews her out, but it's actually an obsidian like dream thingy. Then we cut to where a huge wave happens, but Dreamer blocked it, and they actually did it. They managed to reverse it, and they did. Everything was great. And we cut to where Rip Roar is protected by a mental helmet. And then we found out that the Rojas isn't technically behind it. Then Kelly has a panic attack and Tatsunia, and basically brought up the fiance memories of her fiance being was like in action when they passed away. Said then we cut to where so they just suck it out, and then we cut to Lena is controlling John's brother. And then we cut to where romantic time between Alex and Kelly, so that was pretty neat. And then Kara talks to William, and basically we find out that Rip Roar is Russell, like I thought. And then we cut to where the lady talks to Andrea and said, you know, we have a problem about Rip Roar, and that was then the episode. And I think they're called Leviathan. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that right. It's like Leviathan. Anyway, that's one to and so I gave this episode a plus. I really enjoyed the episode, but I had a sneaking suspicion that Rip Roar was Russell, so I was nice to know that I was right about that. And I like the fight scenes, and I like the overall story of this episode. I thought it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And that's going to do it for this video. So like this video, please give it a like, comment down below, tell me what you think. Do you agree, disagree? Just tell me your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe because that's out the channel so very much. And like I said, the makeup videos be out sometime tomorrow. I don't know when yet, but it'll be up sometime tomorrow. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.